Hey guys, welcome back, and hello if you are new. Today I'm sharing with you my top 5 eyeshadow palettes for fall. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab some pumpkin spice latte, coffee, whatever your fall heart's desire, and let's talk about my top 5 eyeshadow palettes for this fall season for 2022. So the first palette, in no particular order because I love all of these, it has to be the Melt Cosmetics Rust eyeshadow palette. I know I have mentioned this palette so much, but I cannot help myself, you guys. It truly is just genuinely my favorite fall eyeshadow palette. I have every color in here to create a warm, rusty, pumpkin type look, or I can reach for the yellows over here. And there's some really deep colors, like I love Rust, Mar, Rot. I love their mattes. I just think Melt does fall themed palettes without even really trying. Like a lot of their palettes lean more like fall, autumn, and this one is just, it's my absolute favorite. This is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I did film this tutorial. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it down below in the description box. But I just love this palette. I mean, I love how the eyeshadows blend. They mesh so well together. I love the mustard yellows, like Road and Rubbish together are just a dream. And I just can't get enough of this palette. It's absolutely stunning. My absolute go-to. I wear this all year round, but especially in the fall season, I am going to reach for this palette. Alright, moving on to my second pick. This is also from Melt Cosmetics. I promise you this is the last one. But this is the Gemini palette. This is actually the palette they re-released. And I do still see it on their website, and I do still see it on Sephora. So it is still available. I don't see anywhere where it mentions that this is limited edition. So I'm going to assume this is permanent. So hopefully this is not limited edition. So I'm actually new to the Gemini palette. So the original one I have never tried before. And when they relaunched this, I was so excited. I bought the bundle set where it came with the Gemini. This is the Gemini 1. I do have the Gemini 2 palette. I did post a review if you guys are curious with both of these palettes, so definitely go check that out. I can link it down below with everything else, but the colors in here are just so beautiful and unique. Again, you still have some of those same shades from the Rust palette. It's kind of in the same color family. You've got this really pretty color Lorelei and some nice brown tones, a nice matte black, and then these olive greens. I think olive greens are so pretty in the fall season, especially when you mix them in with the yellows and the browns. It really does give you that transitioning into fall type of look. I just think it's so pretty. I know that I'm late to the game, but I can see why so many people love this palette. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think these are perfect for fall. I think wearing them together is also really great. So if you own both of these, use them together, and let me tell you what, you can come up with some beautiful eye looks. So Gemini 1, she is my favorite now. So this one here is from the brand Necromancy Cosmetica, and this is their Gothic Romance palette. This palette just screams fall and autumn. This palette is so unique. It comes in this really cute, it looks like an actual mini book. It looks like a book just sitting on a shelf, and when you take it out, it unfolds like a book as well. It's very compact, absolutely beautiful packaging, genius, and the colors in here are just stunning. And I really like how unique this palette is as well. Not just the design and the packaging, but the colors in here are so pretty. And the main reason I love this for fall is like candlelight, burial ground, and then the blues and the reds in here are just stunning for the fall season. I love reaching for some of those berry red tones I know are very popular in the fall months as well. So I wanted to include something that had some red shades in here. This palette gives me kind of that grungy, rustic, almost antique, very aged, beautiful Gothic eyeshadow palette. Like, it's just so stunning. You can do so many different looks with this. When you mix the blues in with Violet Thorns or Infatuation, oh my goodness, it turns into like a purple. And so you can really do a lot with this palette. It's so much fun. I feel like this brand doesn't get enough love, and it's a really good formula, you guys. Infatuation is the most beautiful deep red, and it's amazing. They blend like a dream. Great formula, long lasting. I've never had any issues with this palette at all. And Candlelight, this shimmer, it's the most beautiful antique gold. Again, another palette I love reaching for during the fall season. I can't wait to do some more looks with this. And I feel like you can use any of these palettes all year round, of course. This definitely gives me fall vibes, 100%. I just can't wait for them to come out with more palettes because I love this so much. All right, moving on to number 4. This one was sitting in my makeup drawer and I forgot about her. So I feel really bad about this one, but I did check online. I do see it on the Ulta website, and I think the Juvia's Place website is there as well. So this is from Juvia's Place, and it's the Warrior 2 palette. But this is an all matte palette, and this is just your basics. And what I love about this one is that it definitely gives me fall vibes. I love this orange shade here in the center, and you've got this beautiful deep red burgundy color. You've got these smoky colors on top, and this one is actually pretty similar to that mustard brown color from the Melt Rust palette. But yeah, these colors are just so stunning. You got a nice gray as well in here. I can just do so many fun looks with this, and it's all matte. They're super pigmented. I really like this particular layout and formula from Juvia's Place. I'm not the biggest fan of their smaller palettes. I feel like the formula is a lot different. Great for fall. I feel like these tones are wearable, but yet you can really create some depth and smoky grunginess. I just love it. It's such a great palette, and they're not too overly expensive. So Juvia's Place always does really great deals, and I think they're kind of still considered an indie brand. I don't know, maybe not anymore, but yeah, this palette is chef's kiss, very lovely. And I saved the fun one for last. I had to mention this one because this screams Halloween, it screams autumn, and that is the Gimme Glow Cosmetics Bad Witch Club eyeshadow palette. I have done a review, swatches, tutorial, all that good stuff on this palette, so you can definitely check that out. It's already on my channel. But first of all, the packaging is just so cute with a little witch on her broom flying over the moon. And then you open this up, and this has to be, you guys, I think one of the most beautiful color stories I have ever seen in an eyeshadow palette. It is just, it takes my breath away every time I see this. It's not something I would typically, like personally myself, would reach for a very colorful palette like this in the fall, but Gimme Glow has changed my mind because the colors in here are so unique and they actually work. So you've got a nice range of these deep purples and plums. You've got these periwinkle, interesting blue colors, which kind of lean purple as well. And these greens. These greens just, greens and purples together just scream like Halloween, fall time. Definitely very witchy vibes as well. So I just love this palette. I think it's so fun. So I wanted to include something different this time for my top 5 because I think this is a beautiful palette for October. And I'm definitely covering the entire fall season. So this one for sure I think is a lot of fun, especially with the purples in here. But I feel like these tones do actually work with the fall season. So I had to mention this palette. It's absolutely stunning. She had to be in my top 5. Alright you guys, so that is it. Those are my top 5 eyeshadow palettes for this year, for the fall season for 2022. I will have everything linked down below in the description box. If you want to check out any of these palettes, definitely do so. And let me know if you guys would like me to do a kind of like drugstore version of this video, because I know that all these palettes are kind of more on the pricier side. I totally get it. I know everyone has a different budget when it comes to makeup. So if you guys want me to do like a more affordable version, let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, like, share, and of course, subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you join the family here. I post on Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every week. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm on TikTok as well. I try to post as often as I can, so go follow me on there if you would like to. And thanks so much for watching, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I am so excited for the fall season, and there's more autumn themed videos coming your way, so make sure to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.